You've probably never heard of Stephanie Eyestone Jones, but if you live in Los Angeles, she might have signed off on what's being built in your backyard. Whether that project sits on a fault line or displaces hundreds of residents, she's the environmental consultant developers hire when they want their projects fast-tracked. So, who exactly is she? And why do her projects keep ending up in lawsuits? Stephanie Eyestone Jones runs Eyestone Environmental, an LA-based consulting firm hired to prepare environmental impact reports known as EIRs. In theory, these reports protect neighborhoods from toxic air, noise, traffic gridlock, and earthquake hazards. In practice, they've repeatedly helped developers bypass public review. Consider Crossroads Hollywood, a billion-dollar redevelopment that demolished rent-controlled apartments and historic buildings. Eyestone's report claimed no significant impact. The AIDS Healthcare Foundation sued. The community fought back, but the project moved forward anyway. Then came Times Mirror Square, a plan to replace the historic LA Times building. Experts criticized Eyestone's report for using Trumpian logic and manufactured data. Appeals failed, but the damage was already done. In Warner Center, the Westfield Promenade 2035 plan proposed 10,000-seat stadiums and 12 years of non-stop construction. Eystone signed off. In Studio City, a project at the Sportsman's Lodge exploited a loophole called an SCEA, a shortcut environmental review. Residents were never notified. Now there's a lawsuit underway, and now she's back right here in Westchester. 8 projects, over 1,300 new units. Most of them sit directly on or adjacent to the Charnock Fault, a known seismic hazard. The maps show it, the seismic history proves it, yet Eyestone Environmental says nothing. No trench reports, no public fault study, just a box checked under Executive Directive 1. It's the same playbook in a different neighborhood. Project cleared. No EIR required. Approved by Eyestone Environmental. CEQA allows developers to file addenda, SCEAs, or tiered reviews to avoid deeper public scrutiny. Eyestone's firm specializes in these routes, yet the same story repeats itself. City planning signs off simply because Eyestone's name is on the file. These aren't small projects, they're reshaping entire communities, from Boyle Heights to Brentwood to Westchester. And they share the same consultant, the same fast track, the same blank page where risks should be disclosed. So next time you see approved by Eyestone Environmental, ask yourself the real questions. Did they trench the fault? Was there a public hearing? Who benefits from skipping a full review? Because what's being fast-tracked isn't just housing, it's liability, it's displacement, it's silence. And silence builds fast, but it won't hold up in an earthquake.